Come on.
Big car, black car.
Big black car?
Yes, the big black car.
Whoa. Where's the big black car going?
Go there. Go there. On that tunnel.
Big black car's going in the tunnel.
Oh.
Ooh.
Landing in head.
No.
Landing in
No.
landing in head.
No.
Eve.
Blech. Let me change it like that. Change it like me. Oh no, all wet.
No, caca.
You're all wet.
Oh, what?
Oh dear.
Pink.
What do we want? Kiss, please.
Pink.
You pee pee in your pants. Okay, come on. Let's get out. Oh. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Where's Baba? He's awake. Oh, look, he's awake.
He's been awake about half an hour. I've just let him lie there.
Baba! Oh my god.
Let me go and have a look.
Yeah, I think I know what it was.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rosie Boo. Good morning. Good morning to baby angel. Good morning, baby angel. Good morning, guys. Basically, I feel really bad that Rouge sleeps in a separate room at the moment, but it's just was not working out with just being me and having the two babies. Nobody was sleeping. Like, Rouge was waking up Rocky was waking up Rouge, and it was just not working. So now I put Rouge in this room. Rouge was sleeping on my chest, by the way, for like the first 3 months, and then he was still sleeping in our bed, but I had like an attachment to our bed. It's called a baby bay. So it was a baby bed which attaches to our big bed, and I did that for a few months. But then he started getting really fussy in the night, so I have to put him in this room. But once the fussy stage is over, and I come and check on him in the night, and he still wakes up like 2-3 times to eat in the night. So and then yeah, once the fussy stage is over, I'm gonna bring him back in the bed with us. But for the moment, you gotta do what works, and this is just what's working right now. So, and he's quite happy, to be honest.
Are you having a happy bed? Are you having a happy bed?
Anyway, I have to put some clean pajamas on Rocky because he peed through, and that's why he woke up early this morning. He's normally waking up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock these days. This morning he woke up at 10 to 7. So I'll go and change him now. You want porridge? Strawberry porridge. Come.
Mama, get that's one raisin.
There's a raisin in there.
Oh no.
Rocky, I think we're getting new raisins. I can see it's right there.
The last one.
The last one. I'm going to give you a new raisin. I give you some new raisins. I started putting raisins in Rocky's porridge, and now every single morning he wants raisins. Yes, I'm going to give you some raisins. Too many. Don't take too many. Rocky, so many. So many. And then he runs and he puts them in his car. What is going on? We often lose things around the house, and there is one place where we can find pretty much anything. It's in the boot of his car.
In car.
Yes.
In car, Mama.
Where are you going now?
In car. Nana.
So as you can see from the video of when we woke up, I don't know if you can hear it, but Rocky literally wakes up in the morning and just starts babbling. He woke up this morning, he was like, brum brum, black car goes in tunnel. I don't know if he was like dreaming of a black car or something, but Yeah, it's really cute. Like normally, like when I wake up, I need like a minute. I need like a few minutes to just like sit in bed and wake up. Rocky's just like, he bolts up. He's like, black car goes in tunnel. He just like is straight into the conversation. So yeah, just going back to the whole sleeping arrangement thing. I tried sleep training Rocky when he was young. When Philip was coming back from work, he would like pick him up and bring him into our bed, and then I was like, I'm just not gonna fight it anymore. Let's just let Rocky sleep in our bed. So that's how Rocky ended up sleeping in our bed every night and not in a crib in another room, which I was willing to try and do. But now, yeah, Rocky, I'm here. I have to talk to the camera a second. And now I'm so glad that Rocky sleeps in my bed. I'm here. I just don't think it's natural for babies to sleep on their own, like in a room on their own. If you think of any other animal, they sleep in like huddles, like the whole family together, and they cuddle together all night. I mean, I feel kind of bad because now Rouge is sleeping in a separate room, but this is just a temporary thing. Eventually I'll bring him back into our bed and we'll all sleep together until they're like, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4, when they can like go into a room, and then I'll put them in a room together, the two of them. I definitely want them to share a room. I shared a room with my sister growing up, and I think it's a really good bond, and it creates a lot of closeness. And then they wake up in the morning and just start playing, and so yeah, that's the plan. It's just getting way too big for this chair, but it's so handy. Is the sun in your eyes there? Oh, the sun's in your eyes a little bit.
Dark, Mama, too dark, Mama.
It's dark now. Let's put your bib on. Rougie, I'm gonna get your bouncy chair now. Yeah. Oh, is the strawberries nice? Is it nice? That's a big strawberry.
Oh. Papa, Mama.
Not much pepper. We don't watch TV when we have breakfast. You know this. Rouge is determined to get that sippy cup. I don't know if you've noticed. So for breakfast, I'm always doing either porridge with some kind of fruit, or I give him eggs. It's always either one or the other. For breakfast, I'm having just some oats with strawberries, and I put this like a healthy Nutella. I'm going to show it to you. It's made from hazelnuts and dates. I think Nutella tastes so good. There's so much oil in there. I can't remember what type of oil it is. When you read the ingredients, you're like, oh, like you're just like spoon eating oil basically. And this is so much healthier. It's like a healthy alternative. There's not too much difference with the taste. Literally dates, cocoa powder, hazelnuts, and that's basically it. It's like a jam thing.
One chocolate, one chocolate cookie.
Okay.
One chocolate cookie, Mama. Mama.
The thing is, like, if I finish my breakfast after Rocky, he is like, he steals any food that I have.
What's strawberries, Mama? Mama.
You want more, another strawberry? I give you a last one.
So many.
So many.
Blueberries.
We don't have blueberries, we only have strawberries.
Blueberries.
Strawberry. Coming up.
So many.
Oh, Rouge, you got the sippy cup.
Strawberries.
Well, you already had a big strawberry.
How small cookie, Mama? Please, Mama. Please, Mama. Please, one more.
When Rocky says please, it really pulls up my heartstrings, and I feel like I have to give him everything. I don't, but this time I will. Okay, little, small one.
Oh.
Oh.
Small one.
Small one. So Rouge is just having some simple baby oats for breakfast.
Big.
He's not a big morning eater or drinker. Like with Rocky, every morning he was drinking a full bottle of milk. Rouge wakes up in the morning and he's just not interested. Like he has never drank a bottle of milk in the morning. I find it so bizarre. He waits like a few hours before he starts drinking. So I'll feed him a little bit, and then I'll give him like either some water or some milk to wash it down with.
Mama.
Rocky, Rocky, stop it. You've just made everything blurry. Now we are going to choose everybody's outfit for the day. On a daily basis, I put a lot more effort into choosing Rocky and Rouge's outfit than my own. Rocky, you have to leave the camera. Like, now, you have to leave the camera. Not the camera. Act natural. Oh, Baba. Boom. Now, come on, let's choose your outfit, okay? Oh, Baba. Baba. You want to wear those glasses? They're cool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Glasses.
So this is Rouge's outfit of the day. I put him in this quite often because they grow so quickly. And this is for 9 months and he's already wearing like 9 to 12 months even though he's 6 months. And I just think it's so cute. On the back it has Rocky. On the back it has this little car keys and car, and I just think it's adorable. So I tried to get a few wears out of everything. For anyone wondering, it is from Mona Lisa.
Lala do.
No, this one, Mama do this one, and Rocky do this one.
Mama, please. Mama, please.
You want Mommy's toothbrush?
Please, Mama.
Okay, let Mummy brush her teeth and then I give it to you, okay? Rouge has got his car keys ready to go. Rouge?
Oh my goodness, the
So anyway, I'm going to get showered and get dressed. By the way, guys, my mum is over here helping out. Hey, Mum. So I just got Rouge to sleep and had a shower. My mum is upstairs playing with Rocky, and I'm going to get dressed. Don't judge the state of my dressing room. I'm in the middle of like just sorting out loads of clothes, so it's kind of messy in here right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the quickest skincare routine you've ever seen. Having 2 babies, this isn't even a daily thing. It's like most days I do it, and I try to do it. A friend introduced me to this, that it's actually called iv'e Lights, the company. And it's basically a skin conditioner spray, and you just spray it on your face and you spray it on like the back of your neck, and it like goes into your spine and like all the way through your system. And it's made from like all of these different like special herbs and oils, and like it's very like healthy, organic, and I think even crystals, maybe crystals, I don't know. And all I can say is like I bought it, spray it on my skin, then I just like pat it in. It makes my skin glow. It's also a healing spray, so if you have like any scars, I've been spraying it every day on my cesarean scar, and it has actually helped. Like, I've had 2 cesarean scars now. My first cesarean scar was a mess. It was like a lumpy red, brown, blah, like all, it was like not a nice scar at all. And yeah, he just didn't do a good job. And the second guy that did it did a really good job, so that's made a big difference. But also then spraying this spray on it, it's like it's almost invisible sometimes already, and it was only 6 months ago, so I really think that this has helped. And then I just use the classic Lama. This is really expensive, but it's really the best. It's the best skincare skin cream in my opinion. You don't need to use too much of it, so it's really expensive, but honestly it can last you like 6 months to a year because you don't need to use that much. And I just think skin is something worth investing in, because like everybody gets like Botox and all of these like fillers and everything these days. I also myself do bits here and there, but one thing which I know is that like Botox and fillers like doesn't do anything for your actual skin. Like, take care of your skin. I just think there's nothing can replace that. And what's going on up here?
Come into your house. Can the book come into your house?
Too big.
Oh, it's too big. Oh no.
Oh,
And we buy some.
the boss is awake. Rocky, don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. No pictures, no pictures. This is our mode of transport. And we're off, guys. You who have never watched Peppa Pig before, Peppa Pig loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles, which is really annoying because now every time Rocky sees a puddle, that's enough jumping in the puddle, that's enough. He wants to jump in it and he ends up getting soaked and dirty. I don't know why Peppa Pig couldn't love like cleaning the house or something, but no. She loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Ready, steady, go!
Rishi, I love you. Mommy loves you. Ow. You bit my finger. That hurt. That hurt. Ow. You want to stand on this coffee? Okay, little lick.
Big,
But Rocky, not too much coffee now.
big lick, big,
Okay, one small lick. Small lick.
big lick,
Small lick.
big lick.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's too big now. Let's leave the coffee alone now. Let's leave. Home from the park. Rocky's sleeping. Rouge is with my mum, and I quickly got changed because I had Rouge's milk regurgitation all over my shoulder. Usually around this time I spend about an hour or so a day, and in the evenings for sure when the babies are sleeping I am working on a special project. I was working on this for about a year while I was pregnant, just before I was pregnant with Rouge, and then also throughout the pregnancy. Let me start from the beginning of like how I come to think of this and what it is exactly. So I wanted to do something which was like in line with me, what I like, what I represent as a person, and I just felt like, and this is not throwing any shade at anyone because everyone's doing their own thing and I have respect for everybody, I felt like the world didn't need like another makeup brand or like gym wear brand or lingerie or bikini brand, or, you know what I mean? There's a lot of that going around at the moment, and I wanted to do something which really adds value into people's lives, something that people can really use, and something that will help people in a lot of ways. I'm developing an app which has, and it's a very big project, that's why it's taken so long, because there's a lot of different elements to it, but it's going to be full of like meditations, yoga videos. It'll have like nutrition advice, everything for like your overall well-being, so like your physical, your mental health. There's going to be a huge mental health section in there as well. I don't want to give it all away because I've still got a while to go before I launch it, hopefully not too long, but there's stuff in there for everything, so it's like a one-stop shop for just your well-being. I feel really good about this. I feel really positive about it, and I think people are gonna really like it and appreciate it, and I'm really excited to get the ball rolling. Like I said, it's a big project, so it's taken a bit of time, but hopefully it's going to be ready soon. And I'm working with some really amazing people on there as well, and that's the thing, like it's not just me involved in this, there's like other people involved, and I feel like I just keep popping out these babies and they're all like waiting for me, so hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. And those of you who know me, you'll know like I'm really into spirituality as well, and there's going to be like a huge aspect of that in the app as well. So it's going to cover your physical health, your mental health, and also open you up spiritually. There's going to be so much on there that's just going to really like make people feel good and help people. I recently downloaded an app which is by this amazing man, Shaman Durek, and he has a meditation app. I've been doing sessions with him one-on-one, and yeah, he's an amazing guy, really has helped me. His meditation app is really amazing. This is like a set amount of meditations on there, lives for lifestyle, for health, like yeah, your well-being, and I've been doing them every day. And like all I can say is like going through like this hard period of my life, I've found it really hard to kind of like stick to it. Normally I sit and I meditate, and I don't do guided meditations, I just sit and do it myself, but like going through this period of my life I found it a bit harder to do that. So I don't want to get emotional. Doing the guided meditations really helped me. It's really hard for me to like talk about this subject and not get emotional, but I just wanted to touch really lightly on the situation which is going on at the moment, because I feel weird just not acknowledging it. So as you guys know, my family is going through a breakup currently, and let me tell you, going through a breakup when you have kids is really hard. It's really hard. And oh, for God's sake, just like a warning to anyone watching this and like who hasn't had kids yet. Sounds like really obvious advice, but just like who you have kids with is really, it sounds stupid, it sounds obvious, but it's a really big deal. And sometimes like I feel like we just don't think it through enough. And I'm not saying I regret having who I had kids with, because I have the most amazing children. And like I would do everything all over again just to have them. Oh God. Oh, I didn't even bring a tissue. Like, it seems like everyone has kids and like breaks up these days, and feels like people break up too easily like when they have kids, because you realize like when you have them, like you just want to do everything to protect them and to keep them happy and to give them the best possible life. We both know that Rouge is still very young, but Rocky's so happy when we're together, you know. And then sometimes your relationship, especially when third parties are involved, it gets past the point of repair. It takes a woman 2 years, they say, to get past the postpartum period. You're not the same after you have a baby. Like, you completely change. Like, as a woman, like, I mean, I grew up a lot in my relationship with Philip. I was 25 when I met him. I'm 30 now, nearly 31. I went from being a girl to being like a woman with 2 babies. After the first baby, you change so much. There's not 1 second of your life that's about you anymore. It's all about the baby, because even when you're sleeping, it's all about the baby, because you wake up every like few minutes checking on the baby. Like, so like everything changes. The dynamic of your relationship changes. You can't go here, go there, do what the person wants and say yes to everything anymore, because it's like you have to put the baby first, and it just, everything changes. That's not to blame the baby, because it should change for the better. And in like my life, definitely changed for the better when I had babies, because I grew up so much as a person. I like love them so much more than like you could ever realize that you could even love. And yeah, things just change, things get different. And as a woman, you're not the same, you're emotional. You just need like people around you who are really understanding and patient. And it's a shame for our family. As a woman, I mean, I would never get with a guy who was clearly in a relationship, number 1. Number 2, who has babies, young babies. I mean, if you can see like people are working on their relationship, and you know, it's clear that we were together. I mean, I called this person up on the phone because you find out so much through Instagram. People have messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, look, they're in the same place at the same time. It's a bit of a coincidence, blah, blah, blah. So I called her up because we have a mutual friend. I called the girl up and I was like, look, I've just had a baby. Please, from woman to woman, just have some respect and tell me, because I can't deal with the stress of having a newborn baby, recovering from my cesarean, and having a toddler running around. That there's a lot going on. I don't want to also deal with like my boyfriend, you know, messing around. And yeah, it was obvious. She just like lied to my face, like, and I don't get that. I don't get how someone could do that to another woman and to 2 small babies. It's really just incredible. I mean, if that was me and somebody said, look, we're still in a relationship, we've got 2 young babies, I would back the fuck off, like back the fuck away. Probably if she did that, it would have been somebody else. Like, that's obvious. But even still, the whole thing isn't okay. And the breakup in general, it's just shit. Like, breaking up with kids is really hard. But I just want to say, I've received so many messages from people, so many messages, and it's just so nice. Like, the amount of support I've had has just been so shocking. I never would have expected it. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your nice messages and for being so supportive, because like it feels like from certain people the situation just like goes unacknowledged, and it's like a big thing what happened, and it's not okay. It doesn't feel okay. It's like, and then it just gets like brushed over. A couple of people have messaged me saying that they've sent messages to the other woman and even Philip, and like people like negative comments, you know, and I don't want to encourage that. Just not to encourage people to send any hateful or nasty messages to the other side, because I just feel like that's not what we want here. We don't want to like fight shitness with more shitness. It's like, that's not what we want. That's not what I want to encourage or make people feel that they need to do. And yeah, going forward, I've been really trying to like hold off making any decisions, because I wanted to like wait to get a clear head, which I've got so much of a clearer head now to like when it first happened. I don't want to make a decision based off my emotions. Only will do whatever I think is best for my children, and anything that I decide to do in the future will be purely based on the love for my children, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, like they've done nothing, and they don't deserve to be punished in any way, shape or form. So I'm just trying to keep everything smooth and happy, and trying to give them a good life. And yeah, having 2 babies is a lot, guys. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And I have a nanny who is really amazing and really helpful, and then my mum is staying over here for just a short period of time to help out as well. And yeah, so at the moment I've got a lot of help actually. I've got my mum and a nanny, so that's really nice. And then normally I just have my nanny, obviously being a single parent with 2 kids, you need help, whether that's family or whatever that is. Like even just having like the nights alone with the babies, that's rough. Like the nights is what like I found the toughest, because there's been like what people don't tell you about parenting is like your kids pick up everything. Like when you go to the park, when they meet other kids, they pick up all these like germs and viruses and these little bacteria make them so sick, and they get, Rocky had norovirus and he was throwing up every single night for like 4 weeks. He was either throwing up or had diarrhea, and I was like every night changing the bed sheets, and like Rouge is a newborn baby and I'm alone with the 2 babies, and like, it's hard. Like it's hard being a single parent. So that's what I just say, like at the beginning, whoever you have kids with, just really think about it, because like people don't put enough thought into it, and it's such a big thing. And like I can tell you now, you don't want to be, ideally you don't want to be a single parent. Like you want to have someone that you can really, you know, stay with, especially at least like from when your kids are babies anyway, because you really need that help. But anyway, I didn't come in here like asking for sympathy or anything. I just wanted to acknowledge the situation and tell everybody everything is okay. It's a bit of a rough time, definitely going for like a transition period in my life and my kids as well, but in the end, like everything's going to be fine. We're going to come out on top, and I really look forward to the future with my 2 babies. So now that I have like a spare hour, I'm gonna do some more work on my app. I've held off since I've had Rouge on taking like recorded meditations, because I've been a bit emotional and I don't want to put my emotional energy into the meditations that I'm going to be putting on my app. So I'm going to do a course of meditations over like the next couple of weeks and really get into a nice clear headspace, and then I'm going to start again like once I feel ready, once I feel like my energy's cleared, and once I've started to feel really good again, then I'm going to start taking more meditations from my app. And yeah, do you know, like the biggest thing as well is affirmations. Like listen to affirmations every day, because honestly it's like you're just putting those positive words into your head, and it has amazing effects. And I'm going to be doing so many of those for my app as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. Anyways, I'm going to go crack on with my work now.
Don't you think?
Mama, give Mama.
Oh no!
Mama.
You bring it back, you do that.
No.
Let's go then. No, it's this way.
Nah. How's your day going? Oh, it's been a bit stressful, has it? Oh, I can relate. Boo. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Be careful, Rocky. Some broccoli, some zucchini, some beans, some tomatoes, doing a little stir fry. We've got some fresh basil here. We're gonna make a fresh pesto. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And Rocky, I actually let him watch Peppa Pig while he's eating. Otherwise it's so hard to get him to eat his dinner, like impossible. And I just feel like if he has to just watch some TV and he eats, it's better than just not eating and then just crying later because he's hungry. So yeah, we watch TV while we eat. The most annoying thing about having children, when you cook something and you put so much effort into your cooking and then they just don't eat it, and like you put it in front of them and they're just like, no, no, which is what Rocky just did to me. Luckily he had a side of smoked salmon and mozzarella cheese and some fresh tomatoes, which he ate. He just doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to eat his dinner, and it really puts me off making new food for him. I know it's really normal for kids to go through this fussy stage, and I'm just going to keep trying with the new recipes. I'm not going to be more avocado. Yes. You just had a whole avocado.
Mama, please.
Should we make some? Should we cut some melon?
Melon.
Just picked a lemon from outside, and Rocky wants to wash. Okay.
Now cut.
Now cut it. Okay, let's dry. Okay, shall we cut it now?
Yes, of course.
And let's put it down there. Oh no, the lemon rolled away. Oh, rolled away. Hey guys, we are reading Rocky some bedtime stories, and it's a really special time because it's so cozy, we get so close together, and it's so nice to read some books to him. It's a time where he's very chilled, like he's always so active in the day, he's always running around here, there, like a crazy one. This is the only time where he's like just sitting down still, peacefully. Rouge has come to join us as well with my mum, so Rouge likes to look at the pictures in the book.
Oh dear, that's
on Mama's lap now. Oh, your plaster fell off. All good, Rocky, all good. Which book you want to read first? This one or this one?
This one.
This one, okay, so open.
It's been bumpy.
Oh, it's bumpy. This is the paint. It's so messy, the baby. Hands are so messy.
Oh no, Mama.
Oh, no.
Wash hands.
Wash hands, Baba, wash hands, yeah. There's big Mama hand. And there's a little Baba hand, a Rocky hand.
Yes, one hand.
One.
Lucky hand.
This Rocky's hand.
Yes.
There's all the
Rain,
rain.
rain, go away.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Train book. All of the animals are going on the train today.
Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy.
It's a mouse driving.
Oh, boy.
All aboard. And what happens next? The train goes all the way up the hill. Up and down the hill. Choo, choo.
Mom, this car,
Oh,
Mama.
that's a car so high at the top of the hill.
So broken, Mama. So,
It's broken?
oh no.
Oh no.
This is one broken, Mama.
Oh, this car broken. It's stuck.
That's fire engine.
We need the fire engine.
Good ladder. Good ladder.
Oh, we need a ladder to get it. It's too high.
Get car out. Gas.
Yes, we have to get the car out. We have to save them.
Pull, Mama.
Oh, it's so heavy. We have to put it.
2, 6,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
And we get them, bring them down, and they say, oh, thank you for saving me, Rocky.
Mama.
He'll wake up in about an hour and
Like
then
it.
round and round all day. The end.
Read again, Mama. Read
Not read
again.
again, Rocky. We read it twice. Rocky, we've read it twice already. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, good night, my
So
love.
someone is on, Mama. Someone is
Yes, we're going to
on.
turn the camera off now, okay? And we do sleepies. Ah! What are you laughing at? Where's Rocky? Where's Rocky? What's this? Oh, what is this? Cheeky monkey hiding here. Haha. Rocky, there's a dummy in your hair. Rocky. Oh my god, I just realised what I've done. I have taken half of the videos today in landscape and the other half portrait. Look, it's my first YouTube video in a really long time, and I've only been taking reels on Instagram, so I'm so used to the portrait format. And then, yeah. Oh no. Guys, if you think this video looks a bit weird today, that's why. It's just my dopiness, and I apologise for that. Anyway, you guys had a little look inside my daily life today, and it's basically just hanging out with the kids all day, hanging out with the babies, trying to keep them entertained and looking after them, and then also trying to be a little bit productive in between and get some stuff done. And yeah, that's how my life is right now, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be more to come. So I shall see you guys soon.